Welcome. This is a school and classroom that uses student-engaged learning to support the social, emotional learning development of its students. Take a look and see how it works. Studengage is a response system to encourage meaningful participation during class. Students can respond to questions or comments that require true or false answers, yes or no answers. Students can also be provided with choices that are assigned to 1, 2, 3, or 4. Students can even rate an event, story, or even their understanding of a concept with Student-Engaged Star System. Student wellness can be assessed with Student-Engaged through wellness check-ins. They are a powerful way to determine student well-being in your classroom. Teachers can ask, "How are you feeling?" several times throughout the day. Students respond by getting out of their desk and moving to the corner that corresponds with how they're feeling. This is a great way to build self-awareness and social awareness skills in your students. Student-Engage is easy to set up. Each student will have 4 stickers or identifiers that are all the same color for their desktop. Teachers simply place the identifier on each corner of the desk. Be sure that each desk is set up similarly. For example, the top right-hand side of a desk will always be identifier number 4, and the top left-hand side of the desk will always be identifier number 3. The bottom left-hand side will always be identifier number 2, and the bottom right will always be identifier number 1. This way, students will all be positioned at the top right-hand corner when they're indicating that their answer is number 4, or true, or if they wish to share that they're happy. Student-Engage also includes movements on each identifier. While your students are responding to a teacher prompt or social emotional check-in, why not have them engage in a movement to promote self-regulation? Each identifier has a high-intensity movement located on the bottom of the identifier. There's a low-intensity movement located on the top. For instance, if a student is at identifier number 1, they'll run on the spot or do lunges. If a student is at identifier number 2, they'll engage in jumping jacks or do squats. If a student is at identifier number 3, they'll engage in a high knee jog, and a low-intensity option is a shoulder roll. Lastly, if student is on identifier number 4, they'll be doing a frog jump or calf raises to promote self-regulation. Deep breathing is incorporated in each identifier to stimulate a relaxation response in the body. On identifier number 1, there's 5-finger breathing. Breathe in through your nose and trace up your finger slowly. Then hold. Breathe out through your mouth and slide your finger down the other side. Repeat for each finger. On identifier number 2 is whole body breathing. As you breathe in through your nose, your arms go high above your head. As you exhale, your arms descend slowly below your waist. Identifier number 3 is shoulder breathing. As you breathe in through your nose, your shoulders go up towards your ears. Hold, and as you exhale, your shoulders will drop. Lastly, identifier number 4 is box breathing. Trace your fingers along the side of the identifier as you breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath as you trace the next side of the box. Exhale as you trace the third side of the box. Now hold your breath as you trace the fourth side of the box and repeat as necessary.